I have another way that I can pull the copper out of solution by adding electrons, and that's with a battery. I have with me a 9-volt battery, a battery clip, 2 wires, and 2 paper clips, which I'm going to use as my electrodes. I'm going to connect the battery clip to the battery, and I'm going to set it down. And then I'm going to take my 2 electrodes, and I'm going to bring them in from opposite sides just to make sure that they don't actually touch. And I'm going to put them into the copper solution, and we'll see what happens. This should be quite a bit faster than the zinc, and I'm driving with electricity the reaction to pull the copper out. And you might be able to see that the paper clips are both turning brown and getting quite a bit thicker, at least the bit that's in the copper solution. And I should be able to pull all of the copper out of solution with this one battery. This is what we call electroplating, and it's the same way that you electroplate leaves to make jewelry or chrome onto bumpers to make a nice shiny chrome bumper. So instead of having the zinc give up its electrons, it's the battery this time that's giving up its electrons to the copper, and the copper ions are then depositing on the paper clips as the electrodes as they combine with electrons. So the bubbling is occurring on the electrode closest to you. That one is where the electrons are being given off. And some of those electrons, instead of going through the wire or the solution, are actually electrolyzing the water, forming hydrogen and oxygen. And at the other end, I can see there's quite a bit of copper deposited. So instead of waiting for all the copper to actually be removed, I'm going to show you what the 2 electrodes look like. And you can actually see that this one, where the copper was depositing, got quite a bit thicker. And the other one actually has gotten quite a bit thinner. And the color's changed on both, but the copper is deposited on this one, the one that got quite a bit thicker. And that's just coming out of the solution. And this is what we call a non-spontaneous reaction, because I actually had to make it occur with a battery providing energy for it to occur.